What up, folks? I just got back from my first subbing duty outside of the school that I've been student teaching at. I've subbed a couple times, but never outside my own school. First of all, you might be asking yourself, what is all this crap back here? Normally I'd say don't worry about it, but since this is such an overwhelming amount of stuff over there, let me just explain it real quick. I'm finishing final student teaching. That's like all my homework and food, and that's just like I don't know why I'm doing this right here, but that's just like the survival kit right there. Anything you need to survive. Yeah, so you want to be a substitute teacher, eh? A couple things you might need to know. A lot of times people say, you know, oh, the kids are so bad, I don't want to substitute teachers, because they are bad. They're not always bad, though, that's the thing. They're only bad because you're there. What you have to do is make the kids like you. Don't really care so much if they like you, but don't try and make them hate you, because there's pretty much an overall stereotype about the substitute teacher. One, they don't know anything, when usually they don't. Two, they're really mean because they're scared that they're gonna lose control. And three, I don't know, I just said three just because lists come better in threes. But yeah, all you have to do is just, you know, be yourself when you go in. Don't come off with a bad attitude. You do have to be stern when you first get there, because if you're really nice in the beginning, then they're probably gonna take control. But you know, just be yourself, be stern, but you know, smile. Be stern but smile. I like that. I just made that up. Be stern but smile, and everything will be good. All right. Another thing, when you get to the school, you want to be the secretary's friend. All right. A lot of times people say just be the principal's friend. Well, you want to be the principal's friend, especially if you're trying to get a long-term teaching position, like an actual teaching position. But if you're just subbing, you want to be that secretary's friend, because that secretary has the ability to schedule you whenever they need a substitute. So locate that secretary, smile, shake a hand, my light's going dim. But yeah, be that secretary's friend. Third thing, you saw my grader. Have activities and your own materials. I say materials like whiteboard markers and that kind of thing, pencil sharpeners, just in case, you know. Most schools or most classrooms are supposed to have it, but a lot of times their markers won't even work. So if you just have your own, I try not to give them out, because if you give them out, they're not going to come back. But if you do, just know that. But yeah, just bring your own things. Activities, things like in between games, because a lot of times, I actually guarantee if you're subbing, you're going to come across some type of time, especially today. I even came across like 25 minutes of time where there was nothing on the lesson plan, and then I had 20 second graders looking at me like, I was like, I don't know what to do. So what did I do? I had to improvise. Always have some type of list of games, art, or something. I wouldn't say extra work, like busy work, like pointless work, but always have something that they can do so they're busy. When you get there, be you. Don't be intimidated because of somebody else's stories. Don't let somebody else's stories dictate your attitude when you walk into the classroom. That goes for normal teachers also. A lot of times those things are contagious, so listen to the stories, learn from them, but don't let it dictate the way that you're going to walk into the classroom. Be you. Alright, lastly, you just gotta be happy with life. You walk into the classroom hating life, you're just gonna have 8 hours of it. That's a third of a day you're not gonna get back. Alright, just be happy. Try and be happy. Sometimes you just gotta be happy with life. So yeah, you gotta like kids to sub. I'm sorry, gotta inform you of that. You gotta like kids, so get to know the kids, talk to them. You talk to them, get to know them a little bit. They start to like you, and you guys form somewhat of a little rapport or relationship. So just do that. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. I know you're like, who is this guy? He's only done one subject. No, I've done quite a bit of student teaching, and it's the same thing. Yeah, so pretty much. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Why do my eyes have this? I need sleep.